Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of Environment Matters. Some big changes are taking place on a hilltop in Greenbrier County. It's a story we first told you about a few months ago. What you're seeing is actually a huge mound of coal refuse, more commonly known as a gob pile. It acts like a huge sponge, soaking up precipitation and seeping out acid mine drainage. That AMD currently costs the state about $250,000 a year to treat, but that's going to change. The project uses a process called geomorphic landform design, basically recontouring the site to more closely match the shapes of the surrounding terrain, complete with stream channels. Once that's finished, the entire site will be topped with a layer of organic material and reseeded. Finding enough to cover all 47 acres was a bit of a challenge.
If you look around, you'll not see too many places where we can go get topsoil or even make topsoil. So we had to reach out and find a different source.
And that's where the folks from Allegheny Wood Products come in.
We receive logs on our log yard, and as we unload and load them onto our sawmill, material falls off, bark will fall off, and that bark is then it's unusable in a wood-fired boiler. It's unusable as mulch because it may have rock or dirt in it. So we clean that up and we dispose of it up on a hill, and it sits there, and through nature it decays, and as it decays it turns into good rich soil.
Luckily their yard was close enough. We were able to do tests with it, find out it would work for what we need. And it all comes down to cost. Is it cheaper for me to go over here and put a permit in to be able to borrow somewhere closer, or just go get it off their site, helping them and helping us?
The wood waste had been accumulating at AWP's mill in nearby Smoot for years.
The material that we're sending to this mine site has been here for 30 plus years building up, and in that 30 years it's been decaying and breaking down into usable topsoil.
So basically what you've got up there is sort of a giant compost pile, right?
Exactly.
And if you garden, you know the benefits of using compost.
We have great expectations for this site. I'm expecting you'll come back in the fall and find this all as green as these other hills. And it's going to be helping them out in the long run.
This is a great partnership with the state and working with them to provide them with this material to reclaim this mine site, and it'll free up a lot of property for us to utilize for other purposes. So yes, this is a great opportunity for them and for us. We have a lot of this material, not just AWP, but as an industry, we generate a lot of this material, and I look forward to the process of providing more of this throughout the state to reclaim other mine sites. I think this is a tremendous benefit, not just for AWP, but for our industry as a whole. And I think it's a tremendous benefit for the state, the DEP, to reclaim used mine sites, old mine sites.
Plans call for about 46,000 cubic yards of the organic material to be placed at the site. Contractors have already started the process. This is the first reclamation site in the eastern United States to use geomorphic landform design instead of more conventional methods. We'll talk to a member of the design team from WVU about why this site presented the opportunity on an upcoming edition of Environment Matters. In Greenbrier County, I'm Mike Huff. Thanks for watching.